YoChicago from YoChicago.com. I'm in the car with Tina Culver this morning, and we're in the Gold Coast.
Hi there. We are actually, yes, in the Gold Coast in front of 50 East Bellevue, a beautiful, beautiful building. We just recently sold a unit in here. Actually, great time, in about 45 days. So Bellevue is a beautiful street. Of course, it's nestled between Lakeshore Drive and Rush Street. Great area, one of my favorite neighborhoods. We are actually heading towards Rush Street now, of course, with all these fabulous restaurants. The original Pancake House, yummy, yummy breakfast. Great apple pancakes. Then right down the street from 50 East Bellevue, of course, in the corner here is Tavern on Rush. Again, excellent, excellent restaurant. One of my favorites. I've been to Gibson's on occasion as well. Bar area and restaurant. Of course, a lot of celebrities like to go there. I mean, this is just absolutely bustling. All the outdoor patios. You've got a lot of the high-end restaurants here, but you, of course, also have a lot of, you know, more reasonably priced, I guess you could say. You've got the Big Bowl, Corner Bakery, Luminali's just recently opened up over here. Great pizza. Up here we also have Division Street, which is great farmers market. Of course, this time of year, unfortunately, it's no longer here, but in the warmer months, every weekend. We'll turn down Elm Street here and head towards the lake. And of course, all the great activities along the lake. The running, the biking, the volleyball, great little cafe along the lake. Fabulous streets here for, of course, just walking around, and the architecture, all these beautiful gray stones, brown stones, you know, old buildings, but a lot of them are redone beautifully, multi-million-dollar homes. You, of course, also have all the great public transportation. You've got the buses, you've got the Red Line, the Lakeshore Drive here, if you've got to zip all the way down or all the way up. It's much quicker sometimes than any other route. And if you are a Gold Coast gal, that public transportation might not be your favorite. Probably taxis are your preferred mode here, and of course those are plenty. Every corner, every street, there's plenty of taxis. Now we're heading towards, again, Oak Street, and of course we're on Michigan Avenue here. All the great stores shopping on Michigan Avenue, some of the higher end boutiques. You've got Prada and Louis Vuitton and Gucci and those sorts of stores right here on Oak Street. We're passing the water tower now. We actually have a listing in this building as well. It's a beautiful, beautiful unit. It's a duplex with stunning views. Really ought to come check it out. Now we're actually on the other side of Michigan Avenue, so we're in the East Lakeshore Drive neighborhood here. Some still consider this the Gold Coast, others get a little bit more particular. But again, obviously, beautiful area, a lot of hotels here. We just passed the John Hancock. Of course, you've got a great restaurant on the top of that, and beautiful signature room, fantastic views of the city. We will be passing another one of my favorite restaurants, which is Rosebud Steakhouse up here on the right on Walton. We also just sold a beautiful 3-bedroom condo at 190 East Walton. Closed that about a month ago. We are passing the Knickerbocker Hotel. I've actually never been in there, but it looks like a real nice older historic place. And then of course we've got the Drake here. Fantastic hotel. Great restaurant in there as well. They do a beautiful, beautiful, they do beautiful decorating at Christmas time. Now we're back on the west of Michigan Avenue. Bloomingdale's building. Of course, there's a mall in there with a lot of other stores as well. And then up here on the right-hand side, we've got, gosh, I think they opened up at Sprinkles about 1.5 years ago. And people go crazy for this little cupcake shop here. I believe it started either in California or New York and is now in Chicago, and delicious, delicious cupcakes. We've got Starbucks here on the left. There's another one up here on the right. Another one 2 blocks from here. Here we are starting Oak Street, of course, with all the high-end boutiques. We have Prada on the left, Hermes on the right. All favorite stores of mine. When I'm having a really good month, I might sneak in there. As we go down, we have a Jill Sander over here, a Harry Winston, Lester Lampert, all great jewelry stores. Jimmy Choo, of course, for just beautiful, beautiful shoes. Their stilettos are amazing. Sarah's is a great little pastry place over on our left here. We've actually sold several condos in this area just in the past month and a half. Very desirable area. Can't go wrong buying here, even just for investment purposes. We're just very upfront with our sellers. We're very realistic in pricing. We don't in any kind of way, create a false sense of hope by increasing the numbers on a listing. We price it right. We're there for every showing. We do a ton of advertising, especially on the web, which is where it's at now. We're all over a bunch of hundreds of websites. Of course, we do virtual tours. We do YouTube tours as well, which has brought us a lot of business, just a lot of exposure on the web through YouTube. We're just an energetic bunch that's hardworking and never miss a showing. Here we are heading north again on Inner Lakeshore Drive. We've got the beautiful Carlisle to our left here. Again, just recently sold a unit in there. Also actually working with some buyers right now that are looking in that building. Units don't come on the market all that frequently. There are 4 units per floor in there. Great doorman staff, one of my favorite in the entire city. So friendly. They always put a smile on your face when you walk in there, even if you're not having the best day. Great amenities. Beautiful pool. Great party room as well. If you're ever around to see the air and water show, it's a great place to watch that up at the top there. Definitely ranks one of the top 5 of my favorite condo buildings in the city of Chicago. This is definitely, a neighborhood, and you never exhaust the list of things to do. There's just so much, from the restaurants to the shopping to the lakefront, and even just walking around looking at the architecture. You've got some history here as well. You've got the old Playboy Mansion here, right down the street up here. Just so many activities, so many social things to do. And as we mentioned before, as far as transportation, you're never lacking a cab. The L Red Line stop is always just 5 minutes away from wherever you might be. Buses on Michigan Avenue, Clark Street as well. I believe there might even be a State Street bus. And despite all the fancier stores you've got a lot of a little bit of everything. A lot of drugstores around as well. You truly just can't beat this area.